smaller. Hold them up here again. What's going on, Farm Dogs? Back with another YouTube video. We're back in the shop, and this is part 2 of the 3-man derby builds. So as you see there's the car, pretty much right where we left off. I think Dad threw some paint on it, make the rusty dirty cage look halfway good. But I think today what we're gonna try to do, got in here kind of late, been hauling some grain, but we're gonna try to put the battery carrier in. I'm gonna try to mount my steering, and we might try to do a couple little things, but we'll see how this goes, and that will decide what else I do. But hopefully we can tackle it. These cars are, I think, heck, we got 2 weeks left, 2.5. So we're gonna have to move it, which they're a lighter build than what we're used to. So that always helps. But other than that, I think everything else is gonna go pretty smoothly. Once we get this in, you can kind of build around it. So let's get to it. So the battery cage, what I'm gonna do here, you can tell that we cut it out. This is actually out of my Blizzard Bash car. So we're just gonna add a little pieces of metal. As you can see, I got them laying right there. We're gonna weld them right there. So hopefully that fits perfect. So let's weld them on. In there straight or not? Looks like it's pretty damn close. Tack this side. Close enough. Let's tack her on. Battery holder is in. Got it welded solid, and everything should be good. But as you can see here, I think I'm going to tackle the steering next. I got me some lines. Hopefully that will be all right for me. I'm going to get it all lined up here again, but we'll go ahead and cut that and get the steering mounted. Down. I'll be sitting pretty good though. All right, got the hole cut, and now what we need to do is we're gonna make some brackets for our steering. This is the Sky High steering. We just put some U-bolts on there, so now I need to go find a plate and mount them to mount that too. So I need to go find that, cut it, and blow some holes in it, and then I'll weld them on each side of that. There we go. There's the 2 pieces that the Sky High steering will attach to, and then I just made some gussets here. Since I did just cut the 4x4, we're gonna put some gussets back into it, strengthen it back up. So I made some gussets right there. So we'll weld them in first, and then we'll weld these to how they're gonna sit there. So that's what we're gonna do. Got the steering in. Of course, we haven't tightened the bolts yet, but as you can see, it's light outside, and it's the next day, so we're back in the shop. had to quit last night. Got too tired, and I was messing up more stuff than I was doing right. So I got it all welded and got the bolts on it, but now I got it tight. So Next order of business. I've kind of been jumping around on this car, but I think we might try to tackle the trunk here. Suck them sides in and see what we can do. With the rules that we're running, you can't crease the front fenders, but you can push in the back without creasing it. So we're gonna push it in and make sure all that metal goes down and inside and on that packing tray. So I think that's what we're gonna tackle. Got the blocks set up. I think we're ready to go ahead and start yanking. Climb underneath here and hook everything up and see what everything's gonna do here. So probably can't tell what I did by far, but as you can see there, we're starting to get that crease there. And of course, like that, creasing it with a hammer is different than doing this. I'm just sucking the sides in, which it says in the rules is that you can bring your quarters into your trunk. So I'm out of breath, it's hot, so it looks pretty good. You can always tell, I've done 4 of these now, and you can always tell which side's a little more rusty than the other one. One gives more than the other, and that's what's going on here. So not bad, because if it goes in, that's all that matters. And if it goes out, then we'll be having problems. So hopefully bringing them in and pushing them in, that will stop it from going out. So let's keep cranking on it. I think I've gone as much as I want to there. Going a little more on this side. I think, and what I was doing there is I was sucking the bottom in, and then sucking the bottom in, so I had my chain hoist down there, and now I'm going to switch them and pull the top over. So I'll just flip flop these and we'll get to cranking some more. Well, there we go, got all the stuff off. I think that looks pretty good. We'll just have to do a little bit of hammer work to kind of just tighten up some spots. As you can see up there, it's kind of crinkled a little bit. We'll just pound it in, make sure it's all pounded in or whatnot. And other than that, I think it looks all right. We got it sucked in, so hopefully it all goes to the middle and stays there instead of falling out to the side or going another way. So I like how it turned out. Well, here we are the next day, Farm Dogs. Got the trunk done last night, and Dad just showed up with some new rubbers. How many tires you get?
8 today.
8 today. So what we had to do for this is we had to get some different tires, because we're used to running 8 lug rear ends. We had to go down to 5 lugs, so we had to get new tires. So that's exactly what we did. Went and got them today, Dad did. So hopefully we'll be able to throw them on and keep them on these rear ends. So today the goal is we're kind of jumping around from my car to Dad's car. He's got his gas tank protector right here. And of course, here's the wagon that he's running. And it had a cage in it, so we're having to chop away at it and get it to where what we like and what we're gonna run. So hopefully we can get that. He's gonna chop on that for a little bit, and hopefully we can get his gas tank protector in. Got her in. I think it fits pretty good. Actually, just perfect. We just had to chop off the side there a little bit, and it fits right in here. This gas tank protector actually came out of a wagon, so I think it's just our good luck today. You sweating a little bit?
Oh my God. Toxins are flowing.
Starting to get old and fat, huh? But we're a step ahead here. We're gonna raise the sides just a little bit, so hopefully we can raise them up and weld everything together.
Probably weld that whole front if you want to. What's the level look like? Anywhere close? No.
Smack dab in the middle.
What's the other one look like? Are we still where we want to be on it?
Yep. 4-point cages in with the gas tank. So all we got left on this is just exactly what we did to my cars. Add the battery holder, put his seat in, and then add a middle bar for his shifter, and then we'll be able to rock and roll. Halo bar too, but it's starting to look like a derby car again. We're back, Farm Dogs. Next day. Last night, of course, I was talking about us doing Dad's gas tank protector, and we kind of got it sketched in there, welded in, and good. So we're jumping back and forth from car to car, but I think we're going to focus on my car. As you can see behind me here, we kind of got the front wheels off of it. We welded down our A-arms and then put some new tie rods on it, so you can't really replace much on there. So other thing you can see, Dad got pretty handsy and pulled in my doors, so they're looking pretty good. But other than that, I think after this, we're just going to kind of focus on this car and kind of get it done. So a lot of stuff left to do. I can't even name them, but we're gonna try to knock it out. Big thing is I got the bumper laying right here that we're going to use. We got to weld some brackets on the back of it to mount them on the frame. So we're going to do that, and then of course after that we'll be able to put the motor in or get the brackets, and we should be able to knock it out. But let's get some new tires on it. As you've seen, Dad picked up some new tires, so we're going to put them on the back and then put a set on the front and make it a full roller. I don't think it's been that since it's came here. It's either had flat tires or something like that. So we're going to get some tires on it and get it so we can roll it around. And after that, I think we'll try to tackle the bumper and try to weld it on. So a lot of work to do on it yet, but we'll start with putting some tires on. One right at the very top hole.
Smaller. Hold them up here against these. Not much. Skinnier, ain't they? Mm-hmm. They look like the same tire. Instead of that. Yeah. Those wings are set the wheel out. Oh shit. This is how it goes, don't it?
New tires are on. They look pretty good. Probably the tires that we're going to run on them right there. So that's how it'll be sitting. And we'll judge all our height and whatnot. We got to still do our little work on the bumper, but we'll get that bumper welded on. Next task is this bumper. Of course, it's just a stock bumper with some metal shoved inside of it, but it's got these brackets and they don't line up exactly right with our frame. So Dad bought some brackets and we just cut them in half. So hopefully that'll do, but we got to get them right and weld them on here.
Well, all we can do is that right there. Can you tack it right in there in the middle?
Bumper's welded on. We should be ready to go. That's probably everything on this video that we're probably going to do there. That's a big step to redo our steering. Big thing is to get that little top A-arm plate on. Hold your A-arm down. You only get one for this one. That was a big one. And then of course we replaced some tie rods. So and welded the bumper on. So not a huge day, but we got stuff done. We're inching closer. I think we are, how many days?
13.
13 days till Derby Day. So we got to get our asses in gear. But as I've mentioned this whole video, I think we're going to focus on my car and get it done. So it's all coming together. But if you guys watched the last video, you guys heard me mention something about some new motors. We got 2 new motors, maybe to go in these cars. We haven't quite decided which ones we're gonna run, but Coyer Performance treated us pretty good on them too. And we got 2 brand new motors. If you guys keep watching the videos, we'll have another derby to go to, and we'll throw one of them in one of these cars and then one in the other car that's going back to Blizzard Bash. So kind of exciting time. We need that. That's the main thing in a derby cars. What we say is if your drivetrain is good, you got a good chance of winning. So everything else is looking good though. Mentioned something about Dad's wagon. Like I said, we got the cage in. He's got all his other stuff in there. Looks like he's been doing some work over there.
Very little. Working on your car.
Well, that's what we always do. But I think that's going to be it, guys. Hopefully we can get these cars moving. I'm going to try to get some more videos out for you guys. I don't know how many parts it's going to be, but I'm going to get them out there and hopefully take you for the ride on these builds because like we just said, 13 days, so it's fastly approaching. So I think that's going to do it for this video. Keep liking, guys. Keep commenting. Keep subscribing. Keep doing all that kind of stuff. I love to hear from you. Keep commenting on the videos and keep on keeping on Farm Dawg. See you next time.